ready to brew.
I'm here, as always.
I am the hand of justice.
Direct my hatred. If that is your wish, let them I go. Embrace the end. I will aid you. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I go. Go, death. If I must. Direct my hatred. I go. Will this ever end? I go. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end? If I must, I go. Embrace the end. If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? Go on, death. My bow is ready. If I must. You're the lucky one. Embrace the end. You're the lucky one. Direct my hatred. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I will aid you. I go. Embrace the end. You're the lucky one. If that is your wish, will this ever end? Go, death. You're the spotted six. I go. Will this ever end? Let the living beware.
First blood.
If that is your wish,
Our brethren's town is under attack.
my bow is ready. Go, death. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? I go.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
If I must. If that is your wish. Direct my hatred.
Our brethren's town
Embrace
is
the
under
end.
attack.
Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish. Will
Our
this ever
brethren's town
end?
is under attack.
End my torment. If I must.
I bow to your
Will this ever end? My bow is ready. If that is your wish. If I must. is your wish. I go. Embrace the end. Will this ever end?
Killing spree.
If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish.
Our brethren's town
I
is
will
under
aid
attack.
you. My bow is ready. Direct my hatred.
Dominating.
Will this
Our
ever
brethren's
end?
town is under attack.
End my torment. I go. If that is your wish, direct my hatred. Will this ever end?
Killing spree. Triple kill.
I will aid you. End my torment. Let the living beware. I will aid you. End my torment. I go. Go on, death. If I must. I will aid you. My bow is ready. Embrace the end. Will this ever end?
Give me some.
I will aid you. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready.
My life for Nezu.
Which way?
I will aid you. If I must. My bow is ready. End my torment. Let the living beware. Go on, death. My bow is ready. Will this ever end? Direct my hatred. I will aid you. Let the living beware.
Our brethren's town
My
is
bow
under
is
attack.
ready. If I must. Your If that is your wish, I go. Go on, death. Will this ever end? End my torment. If I must. I go. If that is your wish. If I must. I go. Embrace
I bow.
if I must. Will this ever end? Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. If that is your wish. Direct my hatred. End my torment. If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Direct my hatred. Go on, death. If I must. I will aid you. Let the
Killing spree.
direct my hatred. Will this ever end? My bow is ready. If I must.
My life for Nezu.
End my torment. If that is your wish.
Killing spree.
Our veteran's town is under attack.
Will this ever end? If that is your wish.
Killing spree.
My bow is ready.
Our veteran's town is under attack.
Will this ever end? Let the living beware. Phantom arrows fly.
Dominating.
Never end.
Mega double kill.
End my torment. If I must.
Unstoppable. Triple kill.
All gold is required.
Let the living beware.
Wicked ultra kill. Monster kill. Rampage.
Will this ever end?
All
Let
gold
the
is
living
required.
beware. My bow is ready. If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. I go. If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, direct my hatred. Go on death. If I must. If that is your wish, end my torment. If I must. I will aid you. Will this ever end? End my torment. I go. Will this ever end? My bow is ready. If that is your wish. Direct my hatred. Will this ever end? I go.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If that is your wish.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Will this ever end?
Dominating. Holy shit. Triple kill. Mega double kill. Unstoppable. Triple kill.
Compacted.
Ultra kill.
That is your wish. I go. If I must.
Dominating. Double rampage.
Aid you.
Rampage.
Compacted.
Rampage.
End my
Compacted.
Rampage.
wish. If I must.
Compacted.
That is your wish. Go.
Compacted. Compacted.
Rampage.
Compacted.
Rampage.
My bow is ready. Embrace the end.
Double kill. Rampage. 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 kill.
Compacted.
If I must.
Compacted. Compacted.
Triple kill.
Compacted.
Ultra kill.
Embrace the end.
Rampage.
Will this ever end?
Unstoppable. Wicked sick kill. Monster kill. Triple kill.
Compacted.
Ultra kill.